Hey guys, I'm Manjari Mukherjee and you are watching me on Popdiaries channel. Today's guest, well, इनके बारे में मैं पहली चीज़ जो बोलना चाहूँगी is कि she and her unconventional journey has taken over our hearts. And I say this, मतलब ऐसे ही कुछ मानो जैसे हमारे घरों के छोटे से स्क्रीन्स में से तोड़कर एक बड़ी धमाकेदार एक्ट्रेस निकली हो. बिल्कुल ऐसा ही कुछ हुआ है. She is popular, she is beautiful, she is much loved by you all and me included. She is, and the most important thing I have to tell you, undoubtedly, she is very talented. You and we both will agree to that. So let's call upon the one and only Sanjeeda Shaikh. Welcome to Pop Diaries.
Thank you so much. What a
How are
lovely
you
introduction. Lovely voice you have. You sing also?
Yes, I do.
पता चलता है.
Thank you so much. I've been wanting to meet you for a very long
Really?
time. Yes, actually. But opportunities ज़्यादा मिलते नहीं हैं.
I know.
But finally, and I was very excited because I have been, watching you since 2005.
Oh my God.
You did your TV debut with क्या होगा निम्मो का,
Yes.
and till now, in Fighter, so much of like a decade worth of hard work and that talent coming across on every platform, every screen. The love that you have received,
Yeah.
Sanjeeda. Do you feel somewhere as an artist completely accomplished, or is that hunger only always growing more?
Well, as an actor, it's always good to be appreciated, and I also feel that appreciation is the best form of blessing and prayer. So, also, I feel appreciation gives you a little bit of more responsibility because people now expect me to deliver a certain performance, and it's great. Any kind of appreciation is welcomed, and when it's purely about your work, it feels great. As an actor, then I feel that now it's the time where I'm getting the right chances to work with great people, and people are talking about the work, which is a blessing.
Absolutely. And I have to say, with so much of experience behind you with doing TV, OTT, films, and the kind of films and the characters that you've played up until now, I'm very curious to understand ensemble cast mein. I have seen that most people are sometimes when you have terrific co-stars with
Absolutely.
you have that chance of getting lost in the
Yes.
crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have that inhibition before taking up Fighter?
Of course, I was well aware of the fact that it is a Hrithik Roshan and Deepika Padukone film. And when I went for the first narration, I got narration of the scene which everyone is talking about, which is Patty and Sachi wala scene. And when they narrated that scene to me, Manjari, in actor's life, when an actor is reading the script or when they're thinking about the scene, there has to be that one scene which can change things and which can change people the way they look at you. And that's what that scene did for me. Today we are sitting here and talking about purely about the performance, and my journey about Fighter is because somewhere it has touched many people's heart. And as an actor, I think I'm in a very secure phase of my life. As a person, I've become that. I'm very secure with what I have on my platter, and I think I am actually very fortunate and very grateful to be working with Hrithik and Deepika, because those people, I feel they are what they are is because they are so focused, and their focus is so clear in life. They come with an agenda on set to get better with each take, with each passing day. And I feel that, if they can do that, I still have a long way to go, and I'm learning.
Absolutely, and I think you've rightly put it. The most emotional scene,
Yeah.
there are two emotional scenes
Yeah.
according to me when I watch a film. I got very emotional was one scene with you as Sachi and obviously Hrithik as Patty. Because for the first time I think in the film we saw his character, which was so stoic and always in control of his emotions, getting vulnerable on screen for the whole audience to see. And then obviously it's Akshay Oberoi's scene as well. But yeah, keeping that apart, your scene really brought tears to many people's eyes, mine included.
How sweet.
And But I'm very curious to know how was the scene actually being shot, because the feelings were so beautifully put out there on the screen, and it that is why it reached us, right? How was it like?
So when we were shooting the scene, I think Siddharth sir also creates an atmosphere on set for an actor to, uh, empower their performance, and it gives you that courage that you can do it. And as a director, I think it's a quality which he has, which I'm sure every actor on Fighter will agree to, that he is that director who's so like who's so clear with his vision. He's so clear with what he wants. And for that particular scene, I had no lines, I had no dialogues. Hrithik sir had to utter few lines, and when I saw Hrithik Roshan as Patty because he became that character, and it was so easy for me to act with him because I, as a performer at that time, because it was an emotional scene, and I'm not an actor who would be in that zone. If I have to perform an emotional scene, I'll be like sad throughout the day. I'm a switch on, switch off actor. If I have to get in the character, I'll probably be in the character 5 minutes or 10 minutes before the scene, and will just be in the moment and deliver the performance. Siddharth sir just told me that, Sanjeeda, just emote with your eyes and let's see if it touches my heart. And believe me, when I had no idea I'm going to cry in the scene, I had no idea how I'm going to perform in the scene. I was like, just let me react to my co-actor. And when Hrithik sir uttered his lines, when I heard his wavering voice, I couldn't control, and I just surrendered myself to my co-actor, and I just reacted to what he was doing. And it has come out so beautifully that when I see my scene, sometimes when you watch yourself as a performer, you get very critical. You're like, nahi, aur acha ho sakta tha. And for that scene, I'm like, it feels good to watch that performance. So yeah, that scene has become so special to my heart that it's going to stay here forever.
Absolutely, I think it's going to become one of the most iconic scenes
Oh, that's
that we will
amazing.
always remember. Yes, because it truly has touched
Yeah.
a lot of people's hearts.
Which is great.
So even just placing, that thing that we somehow, personally feel very respectful towards that scene, towards those kind of people.
I think
that
also
itself
Hrithik
brings-
sir, you're right, because he was this really, like Deepika calls him arrogant, and in the scene, in the trailer we have seen, and he's just really strict, abiding by the laws, and focused with what he's doing. When he becomes soft and when he becomes like a child, for me, when I was looking at Patty, I saw child in him, and then my heart melted as Sachi. And that's when he says that please has been used beautifully throughout the film. And yeah, we can go on and on talking about that scene because it's an experience.
Exactly, absolutely. I mean, we experienced it, what you were going through.
Yeah.
So it was beautiful.
Thank you so
Hats off
much.
to you.
Thank you so much.
And I was going to ask this now that you mentioned it as well. The first meet cute with the co-stars like Hrithik sir, Deepika, and Anand sir. What was it like?
It feels very surreal, because these are the people you've seen. These are the people who've delivered some amazing performances, and they've been spoken about the craft of work, what they've done. And finally, to be working with them feels really surreal. And also, what is very, very nice, and throughout the process, my observation has been like, Hrithik sir is so humble. He's so humble. And that is the quality I think I want to imbibe in myself. Deepika, she comes on the set so easy. She's a very easy person. She's interactive with everyone. She's like, she knows what she has to do. So she's like a breath of fresh air. She's a pretty girl on the set who's giving beautiful performance, and just to be around her is it's fun. Anil sir, actually, I'm not shot with him so much. There was this only the graveyard sequence which we've shot, but we've not interacted. But uh, his, I'm so lucky to be just a part of a film where he's there.
Absolutely. I mean, his energy is unmatchable.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh my god.
we can't
I
even
don't
bring the fact of the age because he
Seriously.
doesn't look the part.
Oh my god. He is wonderful. I met him at the screening, and he's like, "Oh, you're the one who played Sachi," because we'd not met before that properly. And I'm like, "Sir, just look at the way you're looking, sir." And he's like, he's got this beautiful thing on his face, and it's so nice. It's so nice. But look at the way he looks, and look at the way, with every film. Imagine at whatever the kind of work and how many ever years you've spent in the industry, his aim in life is to just keep improving. Matlab, if that man is doing that, we are nobody.
Absolutely. And now you're over to working with Sanjeeda Bhansali. You're
Yes.
working with him.
Yes.
There's a very big thing coming in, Hira Mandi on Netflix. I mean, huge platform.
Yeah.
And more than that, such a huge director. I mean, I'm a personal fan of Sanjeeda Bhansali production. Every film that he makes.
He'll love your voice.
Thank
And
you.
he'll ask you to sing also.
I will sing for him any day,
Yeah.
anywhere. But honestly, what was the experience like when you were first? Actually, I want to know when you were first offered Hira Mandi, what was the first reaction?
So my experience with Sir has been I had met him about 10 to 12 years back when he was making a show for Star Plus called Saraswati Chandra.
Yes.
Yeah, I met him for that, and things didn't work out. But I met him then. Then I met him for Hira Mandi. So everyone had told me that, when you're meeting Sir, just be yourself. And I'm like, how else could I be? Because I'm going to be myself. But sometimes people do get nervous, and then they forget what they are, and they try pretending to be somebody else. So I met him, and the only thing he saw me and he told me that you look happy. And I was like, sir, thank you so much. And that's it. We left the conversation there. And he didn't tell me for what he's meeting me for, because I'd gone through a casting director, Shruti Mahajan. He met me and he just told me, don't speak about this meeting to anyone. So I was like, no, sir, I'm not that social person. I keep things to myself, and let's see how it starts, And Hira Mandi, for me, as an actor, Manjari, right now I've come to that phase that I want to perform, right? So for me, it is very important, whatever has been offered to me or whatever is going to be offered to me, I want to see how I stand out as a performer, and how I can work on my craft, and how I can be, spoken about purely about my performance. So when they narrated Hira Mandi to me, my only question was that the creatives, that is this going to be, will I get chance to perform? And they just said that it's a Sanjeeda Bhansali series. And what else could you do? Because if he wants you, he must have thought something about you and everyone whom he's casting. And he's a masterclass. He exactly knows what he's doing. He's pure magic. He is pure magic. The way he showcases women on screen, with so much of reverence and respect towards them, I don't think any filmmaker, not in just our country, any country can do that.
I completely second that.
He is outstanding. His vision. It's, I sometimes feel that just by looking at Sir, you learn so much. His silence also speaking so much, and you can feel that energy. And it's beautiful that I got to witness him in person for 2 years. Yeah.
Wow, super. I mean, we can go on and on about the experience, but I will keep that for the next time. There will be a next time, I've been told.
Inshallah, yes.
And okay, Looking back at this journey, as I said, even in the start, you've had a very unconventional journey, Sanjeeda, in my eyes,
Okay.
as a person, as a third perspective. And I want to know, if you look back on your journey, if you were ever given a chance to change even one thing, what would that be?
Manshi, I don't. I know change is the most constant thing in everyone's life, but I feel that whatever has happened to me has happened for a reason, and the reason has been good because I've started seeing good in everything. I've become that person. I wasn't this person before. I've become that person where I feel that if this has happened to me, it's happened for good. And change, I can only change myself. I can't change people around me. I can't change the way they think. What I choose for myself is to be around people who are good for me, who empowers me, who brings out the best in me. And believe me, I'm in that state of mind and I'm in that space right now where people around me are beautiful. They empower me. They talk about me in the most respectful way. And of course, they are there to criticize me also when, if I'm doing something wrong. But I have some real people in my life and I'm so blessed.
I really wish that personally I can also reach that stage.
Yeah, you will, of course.
One day. Definitely.
It takes time, but you will.
Exactly. It takes time with lots of experiences. You've reached this stage where, I think this is called the Zen mode in life. And you've reached the Zen mode. But when it was absolutely, chaotic, when it was, you've hit rock bottom, what was that core strength within you or around you that kept you fighting and make you a true fighter?
I'm going to take your line and say I'm a fighter in real life.
That you are, definitely.
Yeah, I think I'm unaffected to people what they really think about me anymore, and silence is the best answer. And I think I've done that really respectfully and in that most dignified way. And I want to keep that because I have a beautiful daughter, and I can see the qualities what she's imbibing from the surroundings and from the people around her, and I've become that person where I want to keep myself away from the negative energy, and I want to keep myself away from the negativity around me. And you'll always have people who will like you, you'll always have people who will not like you. And I'm okay with that because as human, even I have choices, I have options, I have my preference, and I respect that about people. As long as they like my work and they talk about my, not about my personal stuff, and because actually मैं मौका नहीं देती हूँ. I'm very private, I'm a very secluded person like that. So I just want to keep working hard in terms of I want to I want to work with good people, and it's you. If your energy is correct, everything is correct, and your surroundings are correct. So just keep working on yourself, I think. Seriously, when you wake up early in the morning, also when I wake up early in the morning, the first thing what I want to do when I wake up is that how do I improve now? Not in terms of work, personally also. And I think I'm on the right path.
Okay, I think I'll take that away from this. Okay, this is something that I ask all my guests. The hypothetical situation, if you meet your younger self, like the younger self before they are starting their journeys, if you meet them, what would that one advice be after living through the whole journey? But for you, there are two. If you want to give your younger self, obviously, but you also have a daughter.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. You just took my answer away.
One advice that you would like to give before she starts off her journey of life, what would that be?
I don't think kids today are very smart.
That's very true.
Yeah, I don't think what advice can be given to them because they understand everything so well. They don't give you a chance to tell them that don't do this, don't do that. they understand the situation. She's 4.5, but sometimes she behaves like 10-year-old because she understands everything. And it's beautiful because this generation is like that. And it's not only her. I meet kids of her age in her school also. They are studious. They are brilliant. They know what's happening around them. So advice तो क्या ही देना है बच्चों को, they are too young to be given advice. I just would want to tell, I just feel that they're in this world where they're going to see everything. They're going to see success, they're going to see failures. And I want them to see failures in life because what you become, from the failure is the person you become. And just want them to trust the process of their life and their journey and enjoy each and every moment.
Perfect.
Hai
Yeah. But before I leave, and before I let you go as well, Valentine's Day is coming.
Yeah.
And Hamari Gen Z ko, if you want to give, I want to know what is the meaning of love in your life. And if there's one advice on love or relationship for our Gen Z out there, what would that be?
I'm the person who is very non-social when it comes to all these things now. But I'm enjoying that. I just want to tell everyone that just have fun, enjoy, be real to each other. जितने वक्त के भी लिए हो साथ में, just be honest to each other and learn and grow from each other and enjoy the Valentine's Day. I don't believe in the concept of Valentine's Day anymore. I don't believe in that anymore. We've done all of that and I'm completely done with that. But I think just love is a beautiful thing. It is beautiful. And if you get it, keep it with you.
Perfect. Finders keepers.
Now I think one thing I can ask you to do is just sing for me.
Sing?
Yeah? Sing for me because I think your voice has that tone which is so like soothing to the ears. You want to sing next time for me?
No, I can sing.
You can
now
sing?
also.
Sing.
I want to miss the opportunity.
Okay, sing.
But anything is
But
fine,
you would have been
right?
happy if some male actor would have told you that.
No. I am okay with singing for everybody because there are very less people who ask me to sing for them.
Sing.
Okay. लग जा गले के फिर हंसी रात हो न हो लग जा गले के फिर हंसी रात हो न हो शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो लग जा गले से.
Wow. See?
Next time I'll sing something from
told you.
Meera Bandi.
Oh wow. You'll have many options then. Inshallah. But beautiful voice you have, yeah.
Thank you.
So nice.
I'm actually going there only.
I know that. I know that. I can see that already.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Well, this was a very, very lovely conversation. Short, but very lovely conversation with the one and only Sanjeeda Shaikh. I really hope you watch Fighter if you haven't watched it yet. Love her iconic scene. Trust me, you will. You will have tears in your eyes. But more than that, you will love her in every other role that she's done up until now. You and I, we both know. And until next time, what will you keep doing? Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to click on that bell icon. I'm Manjri Mukherjee from Popdiaries channel. Until next time, bye!